Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to biology class. This is me, Miss Sophia Yaqub from APS Boys Sialkot. Today is Monday, it's 11th May 2020 and 7th week. The chapter we are studying is solving a biological problem. Let's find out which topic we are going to study today. So let's get to know about our topic with this interesting story. So Tim became library in charge of his class, and he got a task to provide data of books available in library corner. To collect the data, Tim went to library corner. Tim saw the books there, but books were unorganized and Tim had no idea where to start. So after thinking a while, Tim got an idea and he decided to organize the book first. First, he organized all the books and started thinking about the next step. Now, what he had to do? All he needed to do was to analyze the data now. Then Tim categorized the books and sorted them out using the addition. This is how Tim organized and analyzed the data and came up with a list of books, and he presented that list to his teacher. So Tim was appreciated by his teacher on organizing and analyzing the data so well. So we have used the word organizing and analyzing. This is our topic today: data organization and data analysis. And our objectives are students will be able to describe the ways of data organization and data analysis. So let's start our topic. First of all, we need to learn what is data. Data is defined as information such as numbers, dates, values made from observation and experimentations. Data organization. After collecting data, scientists organize their data before doing the experiments to make it useful. They organize their data in the form of graphs, pie charts, column charts, maps, rows and column, flow charts, etc. Data analysis. Data analysis means to derive useful information from our data. It is important to prove or disprove the hypothesis by experimentation, and it is done by applying mathematical and statistical formulas. Let's understand it with an example. We will use two important statistical methods in our example. The first one is ratio and the second one is proportion. Let's see what is ratio and proportion. Ratio is used to compare or show a relationship between two values of same kind. It is expressed as semicolon. For example, if there are 10 boys and 5 balls, then for 2 boys there will be 1 ball only. We can write it like this. Proportion is used to compare or show a relationship between two ratios. It is expressed as double semicolon or sign of equivalent. For example, there are 10 boys and 5 ball in group A and there are 9 boys and 3 ball in group B. Then we can write it like this also. It means that in group A, for every 2 boys there will be 1 ball, and in group B for every 3 boys there will be 1 ball. We can find out the fourth value of proportion if we know the 3 one. Let's see how can we do it. For example, a biologist can calculate how many birds will get malaria when he allows infected mosquito to bite 100 healthy sparrows. As in the previous experiment, he noted that when he allowed mosquito to bite 20 sparrows, 14 out of them got malaria. So the data we have is in previous experiment, 14 sparrows out of 20 got malaria. We can write it like 14 ratio 20. And in new experiment, there are 100 sparrows and we need to know how many will get the malaria. So we can write it like X ratio 100. Our first ratio is 14 ratio 20 and second is X ratio 100. If we take a proportion of it, proportion is the comparison between two ratios. So proportion will be 14 ratio 20, proportion X ratio 100. In proportion, we multiply like 14 will be multiplied by 100 and 20 will be multiplied by X. So it will be 14 into 100 and X into 20. 14 into 100 is equal to 1400, and we need to find out the value of x. To calculate this, we will move 20 to the opposite side of the equal. Whenever a multiplication value is moved toward the opposite side, it is divided there. So 1400 divided by 20 is equal to 70. 70 is our answer. So this is how we summarize and calculate our data by applying statistical and mathematical techniques and formulas. Mathematics is an integral part of biological method. Integral means necessary. Mathematics is used in gene finding, protein structure, and protein-protein interaction. So when we use computer to analyze biological data is known as bioinformatics. Bioinformatics is a very important branch of biology nowadays. So it was all about today. Let's have a recap. With the help of examples, we studied that data organization and data analysis are important part of biological method. And we have seen that data can be organized in the form of graphs, charts, etc. Then we studied that data analysis is necessary to prove or disprove hypotheses, and we use mathematical method to analyze the data. Then we studied that nowadays we can analyze our data by using the computers also, that is known as bioinformatics. Here are your assignment questions. Question number 1 is how principle of ratio and proportion can be used in biological method, and question number 2 is justify mathematics as an integral part of the scientific method. Answer of both of these questions are in this video, so watch it carefully.